So let me show you how I will actually take profit before profit. So TP1, let's look at this, TP1, then let's count how many pips. From the entry to TP1, let's say 30 pips. Let's say 30 pips. Okay. Let me now show you how I will have taken profit before anybody, anything. You see, most of the time, before all these trades, almost all trades, from what I have seen, I'm not saying that is the way it is everywhere, but me, from what I have seen, and I'll show you different examples, from what I have seen, before it hits TP, it will retest that point. So a long time before it. See, look at this blue candle on the D point. The blue candle, the one exactly on the D point. It went all the way up. It got to this place. It got to just 1 pip away from the TP. And the next candle that formed brought it back and started testing. On a 15 minutes time frame, that means you have to wait 1 candle 15 minutes, another one 30 minutes, another one 45 minutes, another one 1 hour. Then the one following that now entered TP1 went again. You know that if you have set your TP 3 to 5 pips away from TP, you will have taken pips, then you will have taken profit before every other person. And no matter what happens, it's none of your business. You are gone. So let's move on from TP1. You can see where TP2 is. Look at this. This is TP2. And you can see this candle right here, this blue candle. This is what took this profit into TP2. You can see that this is the first candle to cross the TP2. But if you look closely at this point, this blue candle got to this point, right here. It got to this point, and it came back again. It started testing 1 candle, 2 candles, 3 candles, 4 candles. That's another time you have to wait. And sometimes if the trade has to just reverse at that point and doesn't hit TP, you'll be here forever. So let's count the number of pips remaining for it to hit. It's literally even almost at the same spot. Hold on. From here, which is 27, that is just 4 pips away. 4 pips away. That means we are 4 pips away from hitting TP. That means I was wrong here. Let me see how many pips. This was 4 pips too. 4 pips. This place, 4 pips to TP. This place again, 4 pips to TP. So because of 4 pips now, I will now have to wait again. Wait. What if the market decides to go back and retest for a very long time? So let's look at another chart. See at this point, almost ETP. Then it started retesting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5th candle. Look at this one too. This is a very good example of what I've been saying since. Guys, look closely. At this point, this candle was so close, just about 5 pips away. 5 pips. Then it didn't hit. Then it had to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 candles. Divide that into 15 minutes. That is 4 hours. And I will have taken profit a long time ago. You will now be asking me that, what's up, radio? USDCAD, 15 minutes time frame. Are you still in that trade? I'll tell you which trade. I don't know. I don't have any trade like that active. I'm gone. I still have not taken profit now. I'm still in the trade. Then you start panicking. You might jump out of the trade. So guys, I would rather sacrifice 5 pips and gain 25 pips than instead of trying to greedily make all the 30 pips and lose everything. Okay, so that is what I say. It's just something I do personally anyway, and it works for me. Let's say you've seen this trade setup now, and you validated it with the RSI. It's time for you to go into the trade, and you actually enter the trade. You've seen your stop loss, you've seen your take profit. You can do this. Just see this camera here. This camera. It will snapshot the whatever, the trade, the screen. Then let's open it in a new tab. Or you can just save image directly. Or let's say Let's just open it in a new tab so you can actually see it. You can see the image now. So will I be able to track my trade or not? I'll be able to track my trade now. I can see it. I can see where my stop loss is. I've entered this into MT4. I've entered stop loss. I've entered TP1. I've entered TP2. I've entered TP3. Let's say it's going towards TP1. I've set alert for TP1 or 5 pips away from TP1. The minute it gets to that point, I log into my MT4. I check it. Oh, it's close to TP1. I change it to TP2. Then I move my stop loss to my entry. I can still see my stop loss here. I can see my entry. I just move it, and you can still see that inside MetaTrader 4. This is one way to keep track of your trade. This is it. You can see it's a picture. You can save it on your phone just to keep track of your trade. If you are busy or you're on the go and you can't keep checking, or you know the Harmonics Scanner can reload and take away that trade. All right, that is the first thing. That is the first step. The second step is let's look for another trade. This is Euro GBP, 15 minutes time frame. Euro GBP, 15 minutes time frame. Let me quickly just do this. Euro GBP, 15 minutes time frame. Trading view load. We have just 6 minutes left. That's why I'm trying to rush this. Guys, as soon as the video series is ready, I will upload it and send out the links to the group. So you guys can actually go in and watch every single thing. When you want to start watching, you want to get a jotter and a pen. I think we are good now. So what's that trade again? Euro GBP. Euro GBP, 15 minutes time frame. So you put it here. How to learn on how to use the trading view fully, both on desktop and on mobile, is inside that video series. Is there. Euro GBP. Everything you need entirely. Everything you need. The whole thing is inside that video. This is Euro GBP. That same trade. All right. So now we have the same trade. If you look closely, you can see this pattern. This pattern. This is the same thing we are seeing here. So what do I need to do now? Just look closely. See this point that they marked. See, it is right here, the lowest low here. See, this is it. Then I'll just take my, this is it. This is the tool you need, the XABCD tool. Then you mark it. Learn how to use it. You mark it. You mark it. You mark it. You mark it. You want to come back and confirm. Okay. Take this back here to the highest point right here. So guys, I have been able to successfully now replicate. You can see it's the same thing, 100% the same thing. I have been able to literally replicate it. So I don't need to now stress myself to now start typing the TP1, TP2 manually. Just mark my point C, mark my point D. I'll pull up my Fibonacci retracement to where I doubt. There's little time. Then I'll go from point C to point D. Now I know where my TP1 is. My TP1 is right here at 38.2% retracement. My TP2 is right here at 61.8% retracement. And my TP3 is as 100%. Anyway, and there are so many usefulness for trading view. There are so many buttons there where you can set alerts, where you can use this tool, use that tool. You want to watch that video series in order to learn all these things. Just about anything you need to know. You can see the chart right now in picture mode. I have saved it. I have screen grabbed it and it's on my desktop right now.
Sorry to interrupt you. Are we trading as a market execution?
We are trading as market
Once
execution.
We pick our focus.
Yes, we are trading as market execution. Once you see the trade, you are trading as market execution. Or if only you are the type that you feel you only want to go for TP2, you can now do, in this kind of scenario now, you can do a buy stop. You can now set your buy stop to the 23.6% retracement, that whenever the market gets to 23.6 retracement, you should buy. Then you take your profit from TP1 or TP2. So it is your choice. If it's in a sell trade, you can do sell stop. So that is the guide. That brings us to the
end. Naturally, it's market execution.
Yes, it's market execution. All you just need to do is your timing, your confirmations, and your entry point. So you want to learn more about all this. Apart from the videos I talked about, if there's anything I've mentioned that you don't understand, write it out. Put it on YouTube. YouTube is your friend, and you'll be a better person.